What's going on, everyone? This is Voyagers 2019, back in No Man's Sky, back in the Breach Expedition, Phase 2. Let's have a little look. Phase 2. Okay, reach the second rendezvous. Locate the time-lost wreck of the fireship Arcadia. How to do that will hopefully present itself after I reach Rendezvous 2. Okay, Starspawn already got, and then we got to do a whole bunch of underwater shenanigans. Alright, let's just head to Rendezvous 2. Alright, let's have a look. Now, there's one thing I did want to... Okay. Actually, I just realised, in a universe with no NPCs, how am I going to sell any of this stuff? Okay, that was a refining unit. I should probably install that, eh? And the other thing... Now, do I get the advanced mining laser as a mission reward? Do you know what? Maybe I should just install the advanced mining laser. Then I can do things like get radiant shards. Right, now I want to head that away. See, let's have a quick look. What are these planets like? Okay, there's a few here. There's a webbed planet. Oh, do I need to scan an exotic creature? I don't know. Okay, we've got ancient bones there. We do need some of them. We've got ancient bones there. Okay, it's a scarlet planet, whatever that means. Arid. There's ancient bones there. The south lithium. Ooh. Alright. Well, let's just head to the rendezvous now that the storm's passed. Ah, how lovely. Somebody's popped a base. Which is not recognizing the landing pad. Alright, let's do a loop. Hopefully it's rendered in enough now. Come on. Really? Not gonna let me land here? Well, apparently I do have water jets. Alright, I was trying to land on the pad, never mind. Whoa. Why did I go straight down when I jetpacked then? Alright. Well, exosuit, oxygen, blah blah blah. Right, should probably collect this. Powerful underwater oxygen upgrade ×2. Underwater survival blueprints. Alright, we should definitely install those. But in fact, why don't I... That there, and that there. Do I really want to use that ion battery for that? Alright, it's done now. Right, am I getting tossed around in the waves? I think I am. Alright, let's have a look what's next. Relocate time-lost wreck of the fireship Arcadia. View details. Follow the fireship Arcadia. The fireship Arcadia continues its cursed voyage beyond the bounds of normal time and space. Use the debris rangefinder to search for traces of the missing vessel. Perform a spacewalk to search the wreck. Alright, well it looks like... Looks like I don't need to be in the water anymore. Ah, come on. Right. Constructed debris rangefinder. Oh, I need a solar mirror. I need a computer, but I need a microprocessor. And I also need an antimatter. And I also need a metal plating. Phew, finally. Ooh, what's that? Ah, that's the log. Alright. Alright, well I reckon I should probably get up into space before I deploy that. Oh, that actually used launch fuel, damn it. Again, let's come in nice and slow. Wish I could come to a dead stop. Landing sequence. I'm not trying to land, I'm trying to get out of my seat. Alright. Let's do it from... I thought I could just jump out, but I cannot. Right, let's open this. It's a little bit loud in my headphones, the music. Right. Alright, let's do the scan, because I know the thing I have to collect kind of randomly floats off somewhere else. There it is. Now I don't shoot it, I just grab it. Ha 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 ha. Okay, lost in time. Done. Now, Shippo's over there. Right, let's try try shutting the door now. Alright, let's claim Lost in Time. Life support gel, ion battery. Nice. Alright. Okay, deploy a submarine, but to what ends? Reach ocean depths. Okay. Collect sea glass, record an underwater creature. Alright. So I think probably going back to where we were. Probably a good idea then. Alright, I've got no way of telling how deep the ocean is at any one point except to get in and find out. Actually, being close to land is probably the last thing I want to do. Oh! It's a crashed ship there. Along with an underwater survival pod. That's unusual. Alright, let's head away from the land a little bit. Now, I don't have a fishing rig, so I cannot use that to test the depth of the water. Oops. I think all I can do is, like, literally just jump in and find out. My goodness, I had no idea I was that high. Okay, what are we looking at? Okay, sea floor is 500 U away. That's going to be no good. Oh, I could do this scanning other creatures now. So I discovered a creature. Alright, I think I'm going to have to call shipboat in then. I cannot land here, why not? Aha! My goodness. Really? Is there like a force field stopping me getting on there? There is. There's actually a force field stopping me from jumping on this platform. Okay, well, that was horrible. Alright, let's go a bit further. And closer to the ocean. Alright, let's test it here. God, I still seem really high up. What are we looking at? Seafloor 840. Now, I don't think I have the depth stuff I need to actually dive really deep. Do I need to claim that? No. Creature pellets. Okay, I think what I really need to do is actually build a Northern Lawn platform. What do I need? Magnetized ferrite. My goodness. Okay, let's get... Probably need some regular ferrite first. Pure ferrite. Let's turn that into magnetized ferrite. Alright, let's try that again. Dihydrogen jelly I'm missing. Dag nabbit. Oh, I don't know if I've got enough. I've probably got nowhere near enough dihydrogen. Yeah, I've got enough to make one. Alrighty. It looks like I have the final dihydrogen jelly. Let's do that as well. Alright, let's see if I can build this Nautilon now. Build menu. Of course I'm on my ship, so it's gonna... of course. Alright, let's just get out. Oof. Alright, let's try that again. Really? Right, here we go. Must be constructed underwater. Finally! Operating depth. Done. Alright, get in. Right, this is where I find out it's got no fuel. At least it's got one tank. Now, do I need to... Right, let's claim that first. Alright, so at least we got some fuel. Now, I don't know if I need weapons or scanners or anything, but really all I need to do is get 1001 U's down. Now, that's interesting. It tells me how deep I am, but it doesn't tell me where the sea floor is. Ooh. Thingies. Oh, I think I can see the ocean floor coming up. Going to have to keep searching for deeper areas to explore. Oh, really? Come on, so close. Oh, my goodness. That took some doing, and I think I'm lost in a cave now in order to get that last. And I'm rapidly running out of fuel. I literally had to dive down into a cave and get lost just to get that few extra units. Whoops. And I'm crashing into walls. Okay, I still think I'm actually lost now in this cave. Did I come up the wrong bit? No, this is still going down. Alright, I may actually be lost in this cave. The way out. Please be the way out. Oh, I think I'm out. Thank goodness for that. Alright, let's head up. My goodness, that took way longer than it should have to find somewhere that was deep enough. Ironically, I was trying to find somewhere deep. Now I need to find somewhere shallow to find sea glass. Okay, let's collect descent. Supreme scanning system upgrade. Movement upgrade. Ooh. Right, let's do that. Let's do that. And let's do that. Nice. Alright, let's check. Okay. Now, I actually don't know what this sea glass looks like. Gather sea glass. Sea glass shards can only be collected from the deepest oceans. Okay, maybe I do need to go deep again. Highly valuable crystalline structure await those who explore the abyss. Use the analysis visor to locate harvest sites. Use a Nord 1 submarine and an exosuit pressure membrane is highly recommended. Right, pressure membrane. Do I have a pressure membrane? Yes, I do. Okay, I need more fuel cells, which of course I probably can't make. I used too many. Trying to get deep enough. What do I need? Okay, I need salt, cytophosphate, carbon. All right. It looks like I need a whole bunch of stuff that I'm going to need to mine, and I need to do it in shallow water because I don't have the pressure membrane to do it. Alright, let's get back up there. Alright, it looks like I can make these now. So let's... Actually, how many? Oh, I can only build 2, alright. Well, at least I can do that now. Pressure membrane installed. Alright, well hopefully this is deep enough water. Alright, let's find out if this water is deep enough. Alright, can I summon my Nautilon from here? I gotta be in the water, right? Now, it's my analysis visor. Now, let's make sure that this is... Yep, that's the current mission. Alright. Just go straight down. Alright, I can't stay out of here for very long. Alright, shall we? Okay, it is these shiny pink things. Alright, need more shiny pink things, please. Actually, I should probably just get back into my... Nautilon. But first, let me tag another one of those, then get in. Now, does it remain tagged? Yes, it does. Okay. Show me where, please. Alright.
Life support power low.
Thank you, sweet lady.
Technology recharging.
Alright, let's just head this way and see if we can see the pink glow instead of actually tagging it. Alright. I cannot waste any fuel. Or at least I need to find salt if I do run out of fuel. Alright. Temptation done. Alright, let's see if I can get back without using too much fuel. Yes, thank you, sweet lady. Ah, my ship was over there anyway. Cool. Boing. Alright. Well, let us claim temptation. Alright, let's do that. And that. And then let's work from this way back. Keep them all together. Alright, let us also claim Gentle Giants. Alright, creature pellets. Alright, well I guess there's nothing left to do now except to claim the reward for completing Phase 2. Air on Starship Trail. Air on Starship Trail plans. Nice. Well, nothing to do now except to say thank you very much for joining me, folks. This was Vangelis 2019 completing Phase 2 of the Breach Expedition. If you like what you saw, please like, please subscribe, and I will say ciao for now. See you later.